Chow Brain!
Some heroes are made, others are defrosted. This is their story.
Gonna tell you a story and it's vaguely true about butt-kicking dinos who know Kung Fu. Edgar is their nerdy human guide, his whack inventions lead to a fight. Now our heroes try to save the day from a mutant army and other cliches. Their secret power, this common sword thingy for dinos in one. Talk about Kane! Kung Fu Dino Posse, Kung Fu Dino Posse. Kane is the honcho, what a T-Rex. There's Stegosaurus, Chow, Triceratops, Lucy. Don't forget Jet, a Piranha, a Pajama, a Tijuana. Can you expect me to say this?
Bad guy Skor, he's one evil dude obsessed with the crystals and super rude.
Skrap his brother, wouldn't call him smart. He'd get lost in a mini mall. Kung Fu Dino Posse, Kung Fu Dino Posse.
Once the crystals he'll conquer his sons.
Kung Fu Dino Posse, Kung Fu Dino Posse.
This is your eye in the sky with your weekday traffic report. Today's commute looks like smooth sailing. Please avoid Interstate 59 as there is a speeding stolen transport driven by lynx.
Nice work, Jack. I have a lock on their coordinates.
May the good traffic be yours, dude.
Time for a little dino justice, Stigger style. Lucy, come in! I can't hold them off much longer.
That's okay, Kane. Icy road ahead.
They're heading east on Rural Route 12. Meet you there.
Chow, they're coming your way. Draw the bridge.
You got it.
We've got them now.
Happy trails, guys. Bye-bye.
Chow! What happened? I told you to draw the bridge.
I did! I think I really captured the essence of those girders.
The color palette is quite astonishing.
And the attention to detail is exquisite.
I don't care about some drawing. I meant raise the bridge so the lynx couldn't get across.
Oh, that kind of draw the bridge. Why didn't you just say so?
No! No, no, no! Chow!
Too late?
Too late.
Scrappy! Little brother! Skrap, where are you, you little...
Bang, brother?
I need a brain.
Oh, don't say that. I mean, sure, you may not be intelligent in the traditional sense, but you have street smarts.
What have you done?
Judging from your big furled-up angry neck, yeah, I think so.
Then take your arm off of me! Not my brain, you big goof. I'm a genius, remember? I need a brain for my latest and greatest evil creation. Ha! Frankendino! Or Frankie for short.
I'm Chihuahua.
Isn't he neato? And the glasses are a nice touch too, don't you think?
He is fabulous.
Of course he is! I molded him in my image. He's only missing one thing.
That unsightly birthmark on your left buttock?
No! A brilliant brain! And when I get one, I'm going to put it right here. For the last time, scat! That little pest has been getting into everything this week. Now, let's check the status of my online brain auction.
Congratulations. You are the high bidder.
Oh, happy day! In 13 minutes and 44 seconds, that brain will be mine!
You better not have borrowed my credit card for that.
Hooray! I finally found my way back home. Oops, I gotta go back. I dropped my hat.
What you watching?
My lost pony.
And when he's done, I'm watching my documentary on the migratory patterns of the yellow-bellied sapsucker.
I don't know which of you dudes is lamer.
Jet, please! It's the series finale.
It was all just a dream.
Yeah, riveting.
We'll be right back after this message from Billy Dean's Big Brown Burger Barn.
Now this is more like it.
That's right, cowpokes. Come on down to our grand opening tomorrow night and sink your teeth into Billy Dean's Ultimate Bluto Burger. You can't miss us. We're the only place in town with a gargantuan floating helium hamburger, except for maybe the helium hamburger balloon rental warehouse.
Must eat Ultimate Bluto!
Oh there, big fella. Not a good idea. Remember what happened last time?
No!
Tell me he didn't eat the TV again.
He didn't eat the TV again.
That was really bad.
That's coming out of your allowance.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You have been outbid.
What? Give me a break. Who else out there buys a brain online?
Take that, Rapto Dude 1984! One more juicy brain for my collection.
Where in tarnation will I get a brain now?
What about the Kung Fu Dino Posse?
Those dunderheads? I wouldn't trust one of their feeble brains to stitch my knickers.
Well then, how about their friend Edgar? You know, the super nerd.
Edgar, eh? Yes, I think that's the best idea I've had all day.
But I...
Now pay attention. This is a brain, Scoopy-Dooper. It gently spoons a brain out of someone's noggin.
Can I eat pudding with it?
Nope. But please remember that once you remove Edgar's brain, you'll have to replace it with something of equal size and mass.
Why?
So that those dim-witted dinos don't notice it's gone. Until it's too late!
Thank you both for coming. We need to discuss Chow.
If this is because he ate the TV, I'm sure Chow had a perfectly good reason for doing that.
Such as?
He was hungry?
Nice try. And what about the time we let Chow do the laundry? Or that time he decided to change the HQ into an aquarium?
Or that time he replaced all the museum's artifacts with his own priceless treasures?
Come on, you guys! Chow is an important part of this posse, and he's like my best bud. Just because he messes up a couple of times a day doesn't mean he's dumb or anything.
Nobody said anything about Chow being dumb. He just needs a little extra help, and I'm sure when he gets back, he'll be better than ever.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gets back from where?
Boarding school! It says here that they specialize in the sluggishly minded and intellectually underprivileged.
I'll prove to Kane that I'm no dummy. Man, that's the 10th encyclopedia I've eaten, and I still don't feel any smarter. Oh well, back to the books. I could have sworn I heard something.
Bingo! It looks like Edgar the bookworm is having a little late-night study session.
I never realized the books were so delicious.
Remember that once you remove Edgar's brain, you'll have to replace it with something of equal size and mass.
Thanks, imaginary Skor.
Cauliflower. This should work.
You cannot send Chow to a boarding school, dude.
Why not? Lunch is ready.
It's only for a few months, Jet. And just think how much Chow is going to learn.
Okay, how about I tutor him? I can toot.
I certainly admire your loyalty, but Chow needs more than that. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day.
John Heywood.
What?
John Heywood, English auteur, born 1497, famous for such proverbs as Rome was not built in one day, haste maketh waste, and better late than never. Which reminds me, I'm late for my morning constitutional. Cheerio, mates.
Okay, that was different.
And plop! Excellent work, Skrap, for once. Now flip that switch and bring my new associate to life.
No problemo.
That button's for the popcorn maker. And that one's for my new portrait display. Back to the popcorn again. Getting warmer. Oh, come on, Scrappy, it's the last button! Finally! I really should have worn my sunglasses for this. Ugh, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, finally. He's alive! Well, when you get down to brass tacks, we're all actually cartoons, but you get the point.
So what's he gonna do first? Crush the city? Crush the Dino Posse? Oh, I know! Crush the Dino Posse with the city!
For now, Frankendino has a much more important job. Babysitting.
But you promised next time you went away I didn't need a babysitter! I want to stay alone!
You know, it's that exact childish whining that made me take all your plastic spoons away.
But I don't want a babysitter!
I don't need to worry about you getting into trouble while I'm at my art retreat. Now remember, no parties and I want you in bed by 9 o'clock. You know how cranky you get when you don't get your 12 hours? Here, order yourself up one of those pizza pies you like so much. Oh, and please be a responsible little brother and do not touch my car, whose keys are hanging conveniently here next to the door.
But...
Why do you always have a but? Just do whatever Frankie tells you to do and stay away from my car! What could possibly go wrong?
How about everything? I'm not going to bed until midnight.
New TV, nobody around. Now this is more like it.
The migratory movements of the yellow-bellied sapsucker are often made in response to habitat or weather.
Just in time! This is the part I wanted to see! Quickly, turn up the volume!
The male attracts a mate with a fascinating display of belching, high-pitched screams,
Dude,
and vomiting.
wait! I was here first! Give me that!
Greetings, gentlemen.
Thank goodness you're here to help me. Kane wants to watch this lame documentary.
Documentary? How fascinating!
It is fascinating, Chow. Did you know the yellow-bellied sapsucker is the only bird on the planet that regurgitates its own stomach to display affection?
I am aware of that, but did you also know that the female sapsucker will attract a male to her nest by secreting a noxious sulfuric stench from her eyeballs while hiccuping uncontrollably until her feathers fall out?
This must be the loneliest bird on the planet.
Don't diss the sapsucker, dude. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. So intriguing how the diurnal species produce larger clutches than the related non-migratorial mammals.
Well, without Skor around, at least I can eat whatever I want for my bedtime snack. Go again! Oh, well, at least I still have the pizza money Skor left me. Not my pizza money!
I like turtles!
Okay, Jetster, I think you've done it. And all done! Desperate times call for desperate comfort food. And nothing says comfort quite like...
Chocolate syrup, Jet?
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
High fructose corn syrup, cellulose gum, sodium hexaphosphate, barium benzoate.
Whoa, 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 dude. If I wanted a diatribe about healthy eating habits, I'd ask you for one. What is with the big brain all of a sudden?
That is inconsequential. Nice utilization of the word diatribe, by the way. Adios, chocolate syrup. Mmm, bok choy. You should really try some.
I just heard Chow use the words and bok choy in the same sentence. Something is definitely going on here, and I intend to get to the bottom of it.
What? Is that disco music? A late-night dance party? Skor's boss! Oh, he's gonna fry me! Whose idea was this? Frankie!
Taquito!
I hope you have a thick skin, cause I'm gonna give you such a pinch!
Okay, so, dudes, here we go. I call this emergency meeting of the Kung Fu Dino Posse to order.
What's this all about, Jet?
In case you haven't noticed, there's something wrong with Chow.
I'd say there's something right with Chow. The observations he made while we viewed that documentary were most astute.
And I'm really proud of him for deciding to eat healthy.
You should be happy, Jet. With all Chow's progress, he won't have to go to boarding school.
I know, I should be happy, but even though Chow's right here, I feel like he's a million miles away.
14, actually.
Again? We must have the least secret hideout of any crime fighters in history.
And what did you mean when you said 14?
14 miles. Oh, that's how far away Chow is. At least his brain, anyway.
Is it possible that he's making even less sense than he usually does?
Wait. I can explain. Skor built this monster named Frankie, and he sent me to get a brain, and I meant to grab Edgar's, but I must have grabbed Chow's, and now Frankie's making a mess of the lair.
Do we believe him?
Hate to say it, guys, but he might be telling the truth. I've got Skor's car on surveillance cam 6, and have a look at the driver.
So I'm guessing that's Frankie.
Oh, if Frank gets one scratch on Skor's car, I'm a dead dino. Watch out for the guardrail.
It's been nice knowing you.
Help me, please. We have to stop him.
First things first, if you really stole Chow's brain, what's in his head now?
Just a head of cauliflower I grabbed off the table.
So what, cauliflower is smarter than Chow's brain? Am I the only one not surprised by this?
Well, we can't leave it in there. The average cranial temperature of an adult stegosaurus is 98.3 degrees. If that cauliflower stays in there any longer, it'll start to decay.
Then what happens?
Have you seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Have you seen the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
We've got to get my buddy's brain back.
To the D9, dinos! Let's wail and tail! Step on it, Edgar!
Hey, I got a speeding ticket last week, you know.
Are we there yet?
I need more ice. I've got to keep this cauliflower brain fresh.
Tell Gladys, never mind the rutabaga.
It sounds like you might need an iceberg.
There's Frankendino.
Daggers away. Almost got him. Almost got him.
Hey, watch out for the brain.
Oh, and watch out for the paint job!
Look what you did! Chow's brain is as good as gone!
Sorry.
Not quite. I know Chow's brain, and I know where it's heading. Billy Dean's Big Brown Burger Barn.
I know a shortcut.
Have you seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin
Oh,
Man.
please, no more singing.
Lives on Drury Lane.
All right, Frankendino, time for some brain freeze.
I've got an old contraption in here that just might work.
The Spain in Maine falls plainly on the rain.
Hurry, Edgar, he's not getting any smarter.
Oh, I was just using it last week. Here, it's my electric brain switcherooizer.
Only you would have one of those in your glove box, dude.
First, we need to position Chow in close proximity with Frankendino.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Then we need to create an energy pulse equivalent to a small hydrogen bomb.
You two were never that close, were you?
For every matter particle, there exists an antimatter proton. Therefore, hydrogen equals mass times helium squared, you bunch of banana heads. Ugh.
Technically, he's right. Hydrogen and helium have the same basic molecular structure, but I don't see how that helps us.
Did you say helium? I've got it! Edgar, drive through and step on it!
Hey, speeding tickets, remember?
Frankie say crush Dino Girl!
Hey, Frank, over here! If you really have Chow's brain, I know you're gonna want some of these burgers.
Burgers!
Come on!
Why do I have to carry Chow?
Because I've got the burgers! Look out!
Hungry!
Pretty fireworks.
Wait, where? It never gets easier, does it?
Come on, give me your hand! Dino Posse, is everybody standing by?
I'm in position.
Me too.
Are you my mummy?
Fire!
Say cheese.
Dude, can you hear me?
Not the car.
I'm stuck!
Which one of you Lynx thought it would be okay for Frankendork here to drive my brother's car? We have to get this thing to a body shop before Skor gets home.
Frank wants
Guys, look! He's coming around.
Buddy, you're okay. Here, you need to replenish your strength.
No thanks. I have a strange craving for cauliflower. I get it! Cauliflower! Wait, I don't get it.
Gonna tell you a story and it's vaguely true about butt-kicking dinos who know Kung Fu. Edgar is their nerdy human guide, his whack and eventually stupefied. Now our heroes try to save the day from a mutant army and other cliches. Their secret power, this